So 5% as fraction is the same as 5 over 100, but I can simplify that by dividing both the numerator and the denominator by 5, and I get 1 over 20. Now I can think of this problem as 1/20th of 300, which is the same thing as 1/20th times 300. I'm going to rewrite it as 1 over 20 times 300 over 1. Now I'm going to cross-simplify by dividing both 20 and 300 by 20, which will now give me 1 times 15 over 1 times 1. Now as I multiply across, I get 15 over 1, or just 15. So that gives me 15 is 5% of 300. So this time I'm going to convert my percent to a decimal. 25% is the same as 25 over 100, which equals 0.25. Now I'm going to take 0.25, I'm going to multiply it by 180, Now, one of my factors has 2 place values to the right of the decimal place, so I need to make sure that I have 2 place values also to the right of the decimal place. So that gives me 45.00. So 45 is 25% of 180. So this time I have a percent that is greater than 100, so I can think of 120% as 120 over 100. Now if I simplify that by dividing both the numerator and the denominator by 20, I get 6 over 5. So now I have 6/5 of 75, which is the same thing as 6/5 times 75. I'll rewrite this as 6/5 times 75/1. Now I'll be able to do some cross simplifying by dividing both the 75 and the 5 by 5. Which will give me the result of 6 times 15 over 1 times 1. 6/15 is equal to 90. 1 times 1 is 1, or I can say it's just 90. Now I've found that 90 is 120% of 75. So this time I'm going to convert my percent to a decimal. So 150% is the same thing as 150 over 100. And I can change that to a decimal, and it'll be 1.5. Now I'm going to take 1.5 and I'm going to multiply it by 28. So one of the factors in my problem had one place value to the right of the decimal place. So I need to make sure that there is, in my answer, one place value also to the right of the decimal place. So 42 is 150% of 28.